Let's do 9.2. Determine the value of x such that the total area of the page is minimum. We want the value of x, right? Without encouraging you to lose marks, right? When you get such a question, right, there's no need to leave out the whole question. Let's say you fail to do 9.1, right? Use your answer or use this to answer 9.2. Sometimes you get such questions in mathematics and then find that people will fail to get the first question and then they leave out the whole question and you lose all the marks. Like let's say here, if you had failed to get this and then just used it, because here we just know that we have to derive this and equate to 0 and find x. It's very easy. So instead of losing all the marks, you can only lose 3. You get 3 out of 6, which is 50%. Right? But let's try by all means to get all the marks. Okay? Right. Now, determine the value of x such that the total area of the page is minimum. So we have our area in terms of x, which is equal to 3,456 over x plus 6x plus 480. So one the value of x so that the total area of the page is minimum. So we have to derive this and equate it to 0. So let's change our terms, this term, so that it is in form a times x to the power n. So area, we haven't derived, just changing this to this form. So it's 3,456 times x to the power negative 1. Remember, a over x to the power n is just same as a times x to the power negative n. Right, and then plus 6x plus 480. Now let's derive area with respect to x. Right, negative 1 times 3,456, that is negative 3,456. Then x to the power negative 1 minus 1, that is negative 2. Then plus derivative of 6x is 6, okay, because 1 times 6, that is 6. And then x to the power 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. X to the power 0 is 1. So we remain with 6 there. Then derivative of a constant is 0. So we can equate this to 0. And then we can rewrite this now as negative 3,456 over x squared plus 6 is equal to 0. Right? Negative 3,456 over x squared is equal to negative 6. Or you can just see that these negatives, they cancel each other out. 3,456 over x squared is equal to 6. Multiply by x squared both sides. 3,456 is equal to 6x squared. Divide by 6 on both sides. 576 is equal to x squared. And then you can use difference of two squares or square root both sides. X is equal to positive or negative 24, but x is distance, so it can only be positive. Therefore, x is equal to 24 centimeters.